Hello everyone, my name is Higgledy and welcome back to my office. Yes, you are meeting me here back in my office, my mod review office. And the mod that we will be reviewing today is Fisk's Superheroes. Fisk's Superheroes is kind of a hard name to say. But there is a caveat. We're not actually going to be reviewing the core Fisk Superhero mod. We're going to be reviewing instead a hero pack. So this mod is pretty cool in the sense that you can add even more superheroes into it. And today we're going to be specifically reviewing Vought's Hero Pack. I can't think of the creator off the top of my mind, unfortunately, but I will have links in the description, obviously. But yeah, we won't be reviewing the core Fisk Superhero mod. We will in the future. It's a very interesting, very in-depth mod that I do want to take a look at. But today we're going to be focusing mainly on the boys, right? The show, the comic book, whatever you want to call it. The last season is airing as we speak, and I'm quite the fan. So there will be no spoilers though, obviously, but we will be looking at the armor sets that the Vought Hero Pack adds. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any crafting recipes, because in the normal Fisk Superhero mod pack or mod you can craft like every single armor piece and it's the coolest UI ever, but I couldn't find it for these specific armor sets, so whoops, I just had a crazy lag spike. Okay. But yeah, without further ado, let us look at the first armor set, and this will be the armor set of Translucent. Now, some of you may not even be able to recognize it because Translucent is an invisible superhero. That's like his whole power. And so this is it. This is all it do. It gives me no sort of buff or anything, though each armor set does God, I am stumbling across the keyboard. Each armor set does give you little buffs and stuff like that. So when you're wearing the full set, you get 88.6 damage reduction. Oh yeah, because this dude is made out of like diamond or whatever. He's made out of like a really hard material, and that's how he turns invincible. So that makes sense. More punch damage, more weapon damage, fall resistance, sprint speed, whatever. Pretty tame little hero, honestly, if you ask me. Here, let me see if I can punch a zombie pigment to death. Oh god, what a gnarly sounding bastard. Okay. Here, let's see. Come on, come at me, bro. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty some light, obviously, you know, it's invisible and whatnot. I don't know if he has anything else. I'm right clicking. Some of the armor sets do have right clicks. This one obviously does not. Ooh, I'm not surprised though, because it's just a guy that turns invisible. That's about it. But yeah, that was Translucent. That's it. And I don't know if I've ever seen this costume, because like I said, he's literally always invisible in the show. So yeah, that was Translucent. On to the next equally as powerful superhero. We have the Deep. The Deep is a horrible person. But he can talk to fish, so I guess that's kind of cool. He has 93.3% damage reduction. What the hell? I didn't know the Deep was like that. Some punch damage, weapon damage, 100% fall resistance. So I assume that means I can't die of fall damage, which is pretty cool. And 25% sprint speed. Now, there is no ability with the Deep armor. I can't do anything. I can't really I can't even command animals or anything. But if I sprint over here, because there is a body of water over here, I can show the one ability that this armor set gives. Actually, let me punch this creeper. Oh, don't explode. Okay, well, fantastic on me. Let me see how quickly I can kill a sheep, all right? That's how I'll test out the... There you go, double shot. But yeah, here's the only ability that the Deep armor provides, and it's this. Hold on, am I doing it? Yeah, look at that, look at that. Hold on, hold on. There you go. There you go. Ain't that cool, huh? I'm just like soaring through the water. Look at that. I don't know if you can tell because it's really dark, but the funny thing about this ability... Oh god, a witch. Leave me alone. Flee to the water where I'm safe. Why isn't it working? Oh god, this armor set sucks. The boost isn't working. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna just heal up here. I'm eating my soggy steak in the water. I'm sure the deep doesn't mind though. I'm sure he's eaten many a meals in the water. He's eaten plenty of things, right? Without consuming them, if you get what I mean. This bastard is quite the dirty, horrible character. But yeah, that's literally it with this armor set. Like, I put these two at the beginning because obviously they have very little to do with them. But yeah, you can swim through the water pretty fast. That's pretty cool. But that's literally all you can do with this. Unless there's something else I haven't found. I did test out all these armors as much as like... What you want? What you want, bro? What you want? I'm gonna punch you to death. How embarrassing is that? You have a whole weapon. Boom. Triple punch. You too. You too. You too. You too. There you go. But yeah, that was the deep set. Not much to see there. Now the next two. Both of these are kind of interesting. I don't know which one I should show first. Bro, yo, chill on me. I don't got my armor on. Okay, I guess I'll show A-Train's. Okay. So A-Train, if you have watched the show, is the speedster of the cast. There's various speedsters amongst the show. But he is like the main one. He's the one part of the seven. The seven being like the big Avengers of the universe. But you might be wondering, man, for a speedster, not the quickest. I am sprinting right now. But that's because the cool thing about Fisk's superhero mod, and I assume that it's the same with the boys add-on, but also with just the core mod, you can control the speed. Okay, actually, let me show off this first. If you press B, hold on, you can slow down time. Now, you yourself also slow down, which I wish you maintained your normal speed during this mode, but it's still pretty cool. I see everything in slow motion. I can approach the zombie, punch him, but my punches are also slow, so, you know, it's not like the coolest thing. But if I undo this real quick and I press V, as you can see, and you can hear the sound effects. The sound effects in this mod pack are super cool. But I can run fast. See, look at that. 70 kilometers an hour. Not too shabby. Not too bad. I think if I jump, I can maybe increase that or not. Okay, never mind. But this isn't the fastest you can go. Because if you hold V and then use your scroll wheel. Hold on. I am tweaking. Okay. If you look in the corner, there's a little meter that has a number. And you can control this number. So I'm at 1. Let's put it at 3. Okay. And as you can see, suddenly, I'm no longer running at 70 kilometers an hour. I am running at 210. And, I mean, it's so cool when, like... The coolest thing about this is when you stop and it does the cool train noise. Like, I already said this, but the sound effects are really top-notch in this mod pack. It's really cool. Oh, even my punching is fast. Wait, that's fantastic. But as you can see, with the little meter... This isn't the max speed. You can go all the way to 6, and it's just crazy when you do. You're traveling. I think you go faster. Oh, yeah, you can run on water as well. Let me show that off, actually. Actually, and it'd be the easiest place. You do have to get momentum to run on water. It's not like just like you instantly start running on water. Dang it. Oh, man, hold on. Oh, this is not an open enough body of water though. I don't know if I'll be able to show it. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'll run to there. There you go. Oh my god, I am so fast. Okay, let me disable it for a quick second. Okay, here we go. All right, let's turn it on and then run. What? Okay, I am back. So one, I couldn't find the auto jump. I'm such a caveman when it comes to computer games and stuff, but I couldn't find the auto jump. I don't even know if that's a toggle I can find, but I think I found out what it was wrong, and I think you need to have a run up. Like, I think you need to reach max speed in order for the actual water running to take place. So without further ado, running on water. But yeah, see, I didn't lie. I ain't no fraudster. You can definitely run on water, and this is so cool. I mean, look at this. Oh, I guess you do eventually run out of pizzazz. But, yeah, this is essentially all A-Train has to offer. Hold on. I'm not about to do all that. I'm just fly. He is just a speedster. So it's still really cool how he's implemented, though. I like it, you know. You can only do so much with speedsters. But yeah, another thing I noticed, I think his hunger like depletes really fast, or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know. But yeah, he's ridiculously fast. Like, this is crazy. Oh my god, it just crashed. Okay. Is crashing gonna be a theme here on the mod reviews? Alright, I am back. My computer crashed. Or not my computer, the game crashed. There might be a recurring theme on these mod reviews because it crashed last time as well. But yeah, we finished up the soldier boy part, so let's put him back. That train sound effect is really cool, but it's also kind of annoying because it happens every time you stop, even if you're just walking. But next up, we have Stormfront. This is a, you could say like an OG in the superhero world. This is like one of the first. So another thing to point out is that every armor set has a different amount of pieces. Different amount of pieces. Am I saying that right? Yeah. So obviously Stormfront's only had 3. Same thing with Translucent the Deep. A-Train had 4 pieces, and Starlight actually only has 2, which is pretty funny and also like makes sense. But this is Stormfront. What do you guys think? Huh? You guys like me? Stormfront is a very cool character. So not in the show. Oh, yeah. She's a horrible person. A common recurring theme with the boys' characters. They're horrible people. But I did mention earlier that some of the armor sets give you a right click. And this is one of the few. So with her right click, you can shoot lightning. It's pretty satisfying. And it's infinite, it seems. Like, there is no limit, which would make sense because it's a superhero. But, like, you can just freely kind of just strike lightning at people here and there and everywhere. Hold on, let me. I got these zombie pigmen for a literal reason. Oh, not a baby. I don't want to kill a baby. Here, I'll kill your dad, but not you, okay? Oh man, I forgot that they're like this. Wait, why does he have a completely exposed skull? What the hell? I've never noticed that. That other one didn't have that. Hold on. Yeah, see, look, he has a bit of pig skin left on that skull. Why is this kid... He's got no skin at all. That's sad, man. I don't want to kill you. Well, he was begging for it, man. I'm sorry. But this isn't the only type of lightning attack she has. Obviously, as you can see in the corner there, it says C for lightning blast. Now, this might be one of the cooler beam attacks in this mod pack just because of how it looks. But if you hold C down, you unleash just like you unleash like a city's worth of electricity onto just whoever is in front of you, whatever poor soul is standing in front of you. And it's a really cool, like, it is very cool. The sounds, the visuals, everything about it is very cool. Let me show you from a third-person perspective. You do put up both hands when you do this. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. But Stormfront is also capable of flying, so yeah, ain't that cool? But her flying is awesome because it has a cool, like, little effect behind it. And just the flying mechanics, like, period, in this mod is so nice. Like, it feels so quick and fast. And, like, you can, like, do these, like, sharp turns that, like, make your character, like, I don't know what this is called, like, pirouette or barrel? No, barrel. You know what I'm saying? Barrel roll, anyone? But yeah, this is the flying animation. Stormfront has cool lightning coming off of her. It only makes sense. Yeah, that's essentially all Stormfront has to offer. She does have a very small little, like, moveset, which is surprising because she's such a powerful hero. But she really just is lightning power, so it does make sense that she doesn't have much to her. But yeah, that was Stormfront. Now we're on to Starlight and Queen Maeve. Let's do Queen Maeve first because she is pretty interesting. So this is Queen Maeve. She jumps really high. In the show, she's very strong, like almost like indestructible type of character. Let's see here. She does have the slow motion toggle. So I don't know why she has this. A-Train isn't the only character, even amongst the ones I'm gonna show, that have this kind of slow-mo vision. I'm not sure why she has it. Maybe because she has like very fast reflexes or something. But yeah, she has it. It's probably useful for certain, like, you know, I'm sure if like you fell and then plummeted and then, you know, you press B, you could pull off one of those cool little cauldron tricks or bed tricks or whatever the kids be doing, you know. Actually, I didn't check the stats for Stormfront. I'm sure y'all don't really care though. But yeah, it's typical stuff. They all seem to have pretty similar stats. 100% fall resistance. I'm assuming that's just going to be a common trend among all the armor sets. Yeah, she can do the slow-mo vision. She can also do a ground smash, which is pretty cool. You hold V and then you right click. So I'm holding V right now, and I can just kind of right click anywhere and then just, oh wait, hold on. Yeah. It's pretty cool. I like to think that, you know, if it's a ground smash, you kind of jump in the air first and then boom. Oh, hold on. I did that wrong. You jump in the air force and then boom. And that's pretty cool. I said Air Force. I meant Air First, not Air Force. The ones. No. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Pretty fun. Pretty satisfying to just jump in the air and then land and explode everything. But that's not all she has to offer. She has one more thing to offer. And it's kind of a really cool, unique thing. And it's this. She can block. But you think to yourself, right? That's fucking lame. Because, like, what? Blocking? Like, you can just have a shield, right? But no. Because her blocking is nuts. You hold block, and literally nothing. I feel nothing. I can move around freely. Now, I can't punch, to be fair. But it's like the most... Whoa, I didn't think that would kill... Oh! No. Oh, I 3-shot him. I only credited him once. Okay. She probably does have better punch damage than most. Yeah, +7 punch damage. I assume that means my fists are like diamond swords. But yeah, a really cool ability that I think is really cool, because it also has just like the little meter that goes down. But yeah, and it's also a really cool sound effect when the enemy hits you. But that's, I think, all she has to offer. So let's go. Oh, do you think she has fall resistance because she jumps so high? Like, maybe that's why the Deep also had that. I don't know. But that was Queen Maeve. Really cool character. Really cool armor set. Now on to Starlight. Starlight only has 2 pieces. So, you know, it might be kind of like... Oh, no, but never mind. I don't think it'd be material effective to make hers. Because I think the way you craft stuff in the Fisk superhero mod, you don't use a crafting table. So I think regardless, like, it just won't matter. I am speaking nonsense. I am Starlight, though. So this is me as Starlight. I hope you boys pick up your jaws. I am taken. But she is a lot... She kind of reminds me of Stormfront. Because she can fly, just like her. And she even has a similar little, like, animation. The little effect. Let me go into third person. She can't... What just hit me? What the hell is that? Oh, this is a mob from the Fisk superhero. Here, let me fly away from it. Man, leave me alone! Oh my god! Where'd it go? Oh my... Damn! What the hell? Do you see them? Hold on. Do you see them? Like, they are relentless. Alright, well, let's test out Starlight's... Oh, no. Please. Oh, please. Why am I flying so slow? Is it because I'm hungry? Oh, it is because I'm hungry. Can these things leave me alone? What the hell? What? They are tenacious as hell. Are they still after me? Have I lost them? No, I haven't, man. Okay, I will say this beam attack, not the best for aiming. Oh my god, please. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Did I get him? Creedle shell. Yeah, this is used for stuff in the normal core mod. I once again I couldn't figure out how to craft the boys armors through the normal Fisk mod, so apologies for that. I don't know if it's possible or not. There are way too many mobs. I don't even know why I got these eggs, bro. I am taken care of. But that was Starlight. I've essentially showed off everything she's capable of. She does not have a right click, so in a sense Stormfront is kind of like a better armor set, I suppose, in some way. I mean, I'm sure Starlight has her stuff. What the bruh? What you getting at, bruh? I wish that does not do a whole lot of damage. I'm not gonna lie. For an attack that looks like this, not the most damage. Oh god, please leave me alone. Oh guys, please. All right, I need to switch to the next armor set. What's the next one? Oh, the next one is gonna be Black Noir, because I obviously would want to save Soldier Boy and Homelander for last. Okay, let me go. Oh, but this creeper, I cannot. Oh my lordy! I can't have a break. And I am back. I low-key had to just kind of set up shop and sleep in my own office, man. What the hell? Feels like I'm sleeping out of my own car, dude. This is not okay. Actually, in real life, this would be a dream scenario. Having a business that you also like have as a home, like Wizards of Waverly Place. Y'all remember that show? They lived like on top of their sandwich shop or whatever. Anyways, we are back. I was scared and frightened by all the creepers. But we are done with Starlight. It is now time for Black Noir. Black Noir is a very cool, interesting character, but also the armor set right here is a very cool armor set as well. There's many things you can do. So Black Noir, he introduces, well, in the video, he's introducing a cool concept that some of these suits have, and that's that they have their own weapons that they can, like, holster and unholster and whatnot, but it's, like, its own thing. Like, you can press this button to holster it, but if you go away from it and try to holster it again, it won't do anything. Like, you have to go back to this item to reholster it. Let me get back into the game mode. So that's pretty cool, and it does actually a great amount of damage. Here, there you go. I think I should two-shot this. Yeah. So I don't know why it's so puny though. Look at this thing, man. It looks like it's a kitchen knife. It looks like it's meant to spread butter on toast. Like I kill people with it instead. You know, I instead of spreading butter on toast, I spread guts on pavement. And that's very true for this character actually. But this isn't the only weapon he has, or weapon, tool, whatever you want to call it, because he actually has a whole utility belt. Look at how cool this UI is. Kind of reminds me of like GTA or something. So you select one of these tools, and then you press right click to activate them. So here on this little baby zombie, I can I apparently one-shot him. He has these cool little throwing knives, and they have really cool designs too. Like they have cool little animations too when they stick onto stuff. But let me take out these pigmen with my cool throwing knives. Oh god, they sound so weird. Yeah, they're pretty strong, you know. I don't know how much health zombie pigmen have though, but I think it's just 20, I think. Where's the other one? You're not hiding, bro. Wasn't there another one? Oh, hello. Are you scared or something? You should be. But he doesn't only have these throwing knives. As you guys saw, he also had this little smoke pellet. Now, the cool thing about the smoke pellet is that you can just, like, throw it, like, you know, boom. Yep. A quick little note, by the way, is that you have to have a free hand to use the abilities of the armor you have on. If you have something in your hand, you really can't use the abilities or the right clicks or anything. But yeah, as you can see, you can just throw the smoke bomb anywhere and, you know, create a cloud. But if you throw it on yourself, you actually gain invisibility for a short little while. So That's to say that, you know, translucent men eat your heart out, but it's a pretty cool little thing that happens. I haven't tried it out though. I wonder if like when you're invisible, they actually can't see you. All right, boys. Sorry for the trouble, but I gotta get home. Oh, I didn't hit it on myself. Whoops. I was like, I guess they can still see me, but no, I just didn't get the. Can they see me? They can definitely still see me. Okay, they saw I was even in the smoke and everything. They just saw through it all. But yeah, that's all that Black Noir has to offer. Die. I keep getting scared, but they do like no damage to me. I keep forgetting I'm a superhero and they're weird little pig humanoids. But yeah, that was Black Noir. Wait, what happens if I put the thing away? Oh, I still just have the knife. Can I put this away? Oh. Okay. Oh, he's holding it. Cool. Look how small that is, man. Small but effective, you know. Oh, he has one holstered as well here. He is like a ninja. Like, that's his whole thing. A really cool character. But we're on to a big bad boy with this. Oh! Sorry. Apologies. Another thing, because I do have a little block right here, and this is from the base mod, the core Fisk superhero mod. This is called the suit iterator. Now, just like the name implies, it's literally a little block or a machine or whatever this thing is that just creates a different version of the armor you're wearing. So you see here, this is a set of A-Train's costume, but in the show he kind of like, yeah, A-Train to Africa. I think it was like a documentary or a movie within the universe of The Boys that he was starring in, and he made this costume to go along with that movie or whatever. And so they do, it's a really, this cool mod is cool, man. A lot of attention to detail. They have this cool little version. I don't know if any of the other costumes have alternate versions though. Let me see here. Let's check it out. Let's find out together. In fact, let's see if Stormfront has anything. I don't think so though. But Stormfront is old, and they usually have old and new costumes. Let's see here. No, okay. Apologies. Wasting the time here. Wasting the time. Usually, you know, I remember watching mod reviews when I was little. Obviously, they used to be everywhere, but they were always so short. I'm not sure why mines are so long. I guess because I just talk so much, but hold on. Does she have an alternate one? Because she does have two. Okay. I guess not. I guess it's only A-Train and... Hold on. Because he reminded me. Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy also has a different iteration of his suit. Look how cool I look, man. Soldier Boy is one of my favorite characters. He's a horrible person. These are all horrible people for the most part, except for like Starlight, I guess, and A-Train. I guess he's not really, and Queen Maeve actually. I guess like, yeah, I guess Starlight and then these two aren't really that bad, but everyone else is just fucking horrible. But this is Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy is another really cool piece of armor in this mod. Here's how I look, but he also has a suit iterator thingy, different iteration of his suit. Is why I got reminded of this block, is because I was looking at this armor set. He has his World War set, which is I really dig. I like this set a lot, and in the show, and even like just here in this game. But Soldier Boy has a whole lot of stuff to him actually. So, oh, I forgot. Wait, hold on. All right, I am back. I had forgotten these. I forgot iron tip bullets. And the reason I need these is because just like Black Noir, Soldier Boy has a whole ass Desert Eagle, which he does use in the show. But the thing is that you have to reload it. Like there is no magical superhero mumbo jumbo infinite gun. Like no, this is a genuine gun. And the Fisk superhero mod comes with a whole buttload of bullets. I chose the most basic ones. Chose golden ones because this is a Desert Eagle and there's the golden Desert Eagle. Anyways, I think you press C to reload, and then you press left click to aim, which is weird, and then right click to shoot. And yeah, this is Soldier Boy. Let's see how much damage. I'm pretty sure it does a whole lot of damage, or not. What the hell? All right, these boys are crazy, bro. They're taking like 4 bullets to the chest each. Um, but he does, just like Black Noir, he does have a retractable or holster rollable weapon that you can, you know, put in and out of your hotbar if you want. And you press C to reload, as it says in the corner. And you can just kind of go hunting, I guess. One shots. It one shots animals. Oh, never mind. No, it doesn't. The cow's hide is too thick. It deflects the bullet. What the hell? Man. But this isn't the only retractable thing he has, because he also has his shield. Where do I shield? There it is. Which is weird because it's not in the same button that the deagle is in, and it also like removes it. But the shield is not like a hotbar item or in your inventory. Like, it's just something that appears. And what the shield does is just this. It does just the Queen Maeve thing, where you can wait, crap, shield. Yeah. Oh, it does a different noise. I didn't know that. Wait, that's so cool. I don't know if it does more damage if you punch with the shield though. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm not sure. I do have 7+ punch damage though, so I got that diamond sword on me. But I don't know if the shield helps with attack. It does help you become invincible for a bit though, so there you go. But if you've seen the show, you know this dude has one crazy, very story-breaking attack, and that would be his nuclear blast. It takes quite a while to charge up because it is quite the beam. We've seen Stormfront. We've seen Starlights. Those have nothing on this one. Okay, this is what Soldier Boys looks like. Yeah, it's quite nuts. It is quite the nuts like thing. It takes quite a while to charge up. But it packs quite the punch, at least compared to Starlight. Starlight's is kind of weak. But Soldier Boys is not weak at all. Oh, dang. If you let go early, it does not let you just retry. Okay. Yeah, it's quite the cool thing. But that's about it for Soldier Boy. He just has his deagle shield and this cool little blast. I'm not gonna lie though, it's something called nuclear blast, something that takes that long to load up. Maybe I wish it had a bit more punch to it. Oh, please don't. Please don't. I'm telling you, back up. You don't want this. Oh no! Oh no! No! I accidentally let go. Like I said, bro, you don't want this. You do not want this. I warned you. I warned you. I warned you. I am so sorry. Hey, you too, man. Oh god, there's too many people, or monsters. That's how open-minded I am. I see these as people. I'm like PETA, man. Every living soul matters. Did I just catch an arrow? What? Wait, I did not know that. I just caught an arrow with my hand. What? Wait, that is so cool. All right, let me go sleep, bro. Please don't tell me they come in here. Oh god, I forgot I have a pressure plate out there. Oh, the cow out of all the betrayal. Oh, how do I I got a bow and arrow too. I got a bow and arrow too. It's just mine don't sound like yours. Why are you guys still alive? Oh god, here, you guys got this one for being still alive. Well, that's about it for Soldier Boy. Let's go. Oh no, not creeper, don't blow up. Take some bullets to the head instead. Okay, now next armor set, and this is the final armor set. There is another little extra thing that this mod has added, but wait, hold on, let me put this away. Now he's holding it. That's pretty cool. But here's the final armor set, and this is the guy. This is the dude, right? This is, you know him, I know him, we all know him. This is Homelander, and fitting enough, Homelander has the most abilities out of all these armor sets, which makes sense. He has, you know, very high jump. He has quite a quick little sprint speed. But just like A-Train, he actually can become super fast. He has the little super speed. Now, A-Train does have the level 6 version of this. And Homelander does not, obviously. His only goes up to level 3. You can control it just like A-Train's though, so this is level 1. Though I'm starting to realize, I think, or is it because I'm hungry? Here, let's feed myself. Oh yeah, it is because I'm hungry. Okay, so yeah, it's exactly the same tier and same speed. So the tier 1 for Homelander speed is the same tier 1 as A-Train's. We can obviously bump that up to 3, and then this is pretty considerably fast, honestly, for a character that can fly. Like, this is kind of crazy. And yeah, he can fly. This is him flying. Now, a thing that he has that the other flyers don't is that he can boost. So this is what it sounds like when he boosts, and it's crazy when he I'm hacking. It's crazy when he boosts. He goes ridiculously fast. So here's how it looks like. This is me flying normally, and then I can boost, and it does do like a little cool like shockwave effect. But it's the same flight as any other flying armor set. He also does have the Maeve, let me see here, the ground smash. So you can jump up in the air and just kind of explode stuff. Just boom. You know, just a bit of a bow. Just a bit of a wakow. So that's pretty cool. He kind of he just has all the powers of the other armor sets almost. He also has the slow motion thing that A-Train and Queen Maeve have. One thing I didn't show though with A-Train is that you can activate the super speed while you're in the slow motion mode. So in a way, you can move faster than the things around you, but it's not like, you know, you still punch slow. Here, let me see. Yeah, see, like you still punch slow. Also, I can't change my why can't I change my hotbar? Interesting. Oh, I guess it's because it's slow motion. But yeah, that's something I missed pointing out with A-Train. Let me see how much his punch does. Does he have like a crazy punch? Oh yeah, two-shotting is kind of crazy with no crit. Yeah, 9+ punch damage. Oh, and he has +3 base speed levels. I don't know what that means, but that's pretty cool, I guess. He also has his trusty old heat vision. Now, the cool thing about the heat vision is that there is no build-up. You don't load it up like Starlight or, you know, like Soldier Boy. You just start. You just start going at it immediately. Why do the babies have their whole skull exposed? Man, let me fix that for you, bro. Okay, so the laser is not the strongest thing, honestly. To be honest, it kind of took forever to kill those things. But yeah, no startup, but also there's no cooldown either. You can just kind of. So I'm assuming that's why it's kind of weak, because it'd be so broken if it was strong and also just lacked a cooldown and startup. Is that all for Homelander, my boy Homelander? Oh, one thing I forgot to show, and you can kind of already see. You can turn sand into glass. Isn't that cool? That's really cool. It interacts with this stuff. You can also like, oh wait, I don't think they drop mutton yet. But you can also cook animals. Like when you kill them, they drop cooked stuff. And the sand glass thing is also the case for Stormfront and Starlight. And I'm pretty sure Soldier Boy. I didn't test it out, but I could only imagine something called Nuclear Blast. But I think that's it for Homelander. He kind of just has like an amalgamation of all these other sets abilities, so kind of a quick little review there for him. Yeah, I think that's it. Toggle. Yeah, that's about it for Homelander. But there's one little more thing here, and it's a really fun little thing too. Let me put everything away. And it's this. It's Compound V. Your good old Compound V. Now, it works a little interesting. So the Compound V, you right click it, right? And now it's like it's basically like a piece of armor, right? So you put it here, and then you kind of just inject it into yourself. And then you kind of gain the ability of someone. So I got the super speed of... Who did I get the super speed of? Let me see here. I don't know whose super speed this is because it has 4 levels to it. Homelander's has 3 and A-Train's has 6. So I'm not sure, but I got some super speed here. I got the slow motion vision here as well. Pretty cool, pretty chill, pretty tame little syringe. Let's see what this one gives, and they all give you random ones. What just happened? Oh, I just got a healing factor. Okay. So yeah, some of them are lame. Like this one that just kind of gives you regeneration, I guess. Let's try another one. Let's see what I got here. Oh, I just got more super speed. Is it the same amount of super speed? Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't know if you can combine these or anything. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Super speed, healing factor. All of these are super speed? What kind of luck is that? Telekinesis grab. Wait, what? How? Wait, what? What? Can I just like, oh, you didn't. Wait, that's so funny that I can kill him this way, cause like, I didn't know this was. Oh, wait, I can zoom in and out. Oh, there you go. Die. Wow, this must be from just like the core mod. That's cool. This is just not a power that any of these armor sets have. Oh, and I can also be invisible. I'm fucking Jean Grey. I could be invisible and do is that Jean Grey? I might be wrong. Oh, whatever. The Violet from the Incredibles. There you go. I saved the reference. This is cool, man. I can just pick up stuff. Hello, little pig. I'll be kind and gentle with you. Here, you're coming home with me. You'll be my pet. Come on. Are you serious? I got telekinetic powers and I can't get a pig inside my home. Oh, whoops. I turned invisible on accident. Lechong. Bro, come on, bruh. Alright. Well, you don't want to come to my home. It's alright. You can go look at the clouds, I guess. Anyways. That's literally it. This is all that the VOT Hero Pack has to offer. Well, I think there's maybe a few other things that I might be missing, but for the most part, these are the armor sets that this hero pack includes. These are the items that it includes as well. Am I flying? Oh, cool. Not the fastest flight. Hold on. Yeah, not the fastest flight. It's actually kind of nice though. It's a nice little breeze. But yeah. That's essentially been this entire mod review. I will be doing a Fisk superhero mod review. Probably the next mod review I do will be on that because it's a very cool mod with very, very cool UIs and just a very interesting implementation of the whole superhero thing. Because obviously superhero mods have existed since the dawn of Minecraft, you know. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It felt a bit disastrous. Hopefully I can save it with the editing. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day or night or morning or whatever it may be. Hope you guys are finding happiness everywhere you look and fulfillment, and you know, just remember those are the things that you are trying to seek out, right? Not other materialistic or you know, dynamic things. I'm not sure how to say that, but whatever. Let me get out of your hair. So with that being said, that'll be all. See ya.